Okay, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. It's Monday morning, man, and you can feel about to get at it. Like I told y'all about the young man, with him going back to school, and I told y'all, well, about 2 weeks ago when he started laying out and stuff, that I was going to have to make some moves. Make sure I get the work done and I'm not high and dry. I refuse to live perpetually high and dry, and that's what I was getting with the kid, and that stresses you, man. If you're me, I'm just a small operation, and trying to keep most of the profit. So don't have to do $1 million worth of work to be able to make a good living. But Phil's on his way. We got like 850 today. I don't know how many's on the list. I usually don't really count them too tough because there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 7 on the list. So, but they're all $100 yards or more. Yeah. But I got to get a few things ready. I'm gonna do what I do every day, man. So yeah. Okay, guys. So we just got to the first one. And because of traffic, man. So we're running a little bit late. It's 8:35, and there's 2 right here, and then all we're doing now is working our way back home from here. So that's the thinking. Phil's got started over there. I've already showed him everything. Again, Phil's only been over here one time, and this is the type of properties. These 2 are the type of properties you can spend 2.5 hours over here and make blah blah dollars, or you can spend an hour and a half over here, an hour, and make the same money. And I'm of the mindset I like the hour and a half better. Well, hour. And we do a lot of preventable stuff over here. These are 2 rentals, and been doing these 2 properties for probably 8 years. So I'll try to get some footage. I've got the roadside to do too. But again, the grass is a little more aggressive than I anticipated. I will say that for sure. So, but I got to mix up some spray, and yeah, y'all.
Ruby red lips, ones I've been waiting all day to kiss. Finally quitting time. I'll be home in just a little while. It's Friday night and I'm taking you out. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. Pedal to the metal now, baby. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. We're gonna have a G-double-O-D time when I get back in town. Since I've been gone, I had nothing but you heavy on my mind. Phone calls from you keeps me hanging here on the line. Everywhere I go, I keep seeing your face. Your lips on mine, I can't wait to embrace. Pedal to the metal now, baby. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. We're gonna have a G-double-O-D time when I get back in town. So get your party dress on and I'll take you out dancing. Steal a little kiss or 2. When that evening's done and I get you back home, there's just one thing I wanna do. So I see you fellas later, gotta hit the accelerator. Baby's waiting, I can't hang around. We're gonna have a G-double-O-D time when I get back in town. Called me up last night, said I bought something that you're gonna like. Silky and smooth. Been trying to picture it all day on you.
All right, y'all. So I got field going over there on the 2.5 acre site. It's a lot of mowing. It pays pretty good. I'm gonna go down here and do this real simple one. It's in the woods down here. And yeah, so the grass is growing a lot more than I thought it would be growing. At least the trashy yards are. The Bermuda is not so much. Bermuda doesn't do real. It'll do okay without any rain, but it does a lot better if you can just get a little bit of water on it and then, you know, hit that 90 degrees. But we're doing good. 11 o'clock, man. We're at what? We're at $400. You know, $350. So, but as the day, and it's designed like this, scheduling, routing, and all that. As the day progresses, we become more and more efficient because our density is better and better and better. The first two that we did, well, they're a lot. That's a drive, you know, 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive one way. Now we're making a couple $100 on those, but it still takes you. And then we come back, we hit that one. There's another 120, and now we're down here where we got, you know, and we're headed home. Like we're gonna be, you know, I gotta drive the truck and trailer home no matter what. So that's how I like to do things. I like to go way out as far as I'm gonna go out, and then it doesn't apply 24/7 according to how I feel and you know what traffic is, the weather, a lot of factors that I ain't gonna get into. But for the most part, I go as far out first and then work my way home. That's usually how we do things. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Irv covered it in some of his videos. Most guys that are really in business, that's really, you know, out here, they're probably thinking similar to that. Because you want to get the ones far away done. So if something happens, or a rainy day, or whatever happens, if something does, then you can pencil in the ones that are close to your house or your base or whatever. So, but I'm always thinking like that, man, always. And then, you know, if you got to stop, like I need fuel, so I know that the way I'm going, I'm going to be able to get fuel and everything without going anywhere off of the main road or anything. No, everything is streamlined. So then when we get done with the one field zone and this one, and we got one more right over here too, there's no sense in having Phil come over here to this one when we got 3 acres to cut back there. A mower needs to be running over there. So that's what we want to do. I can do this one right here in 25 minutes solo. If I got Phil with me, it's still going to take me 25 minutes because, well, it's really not big enough for 2 mowers. Though I mean, I guess you could save a few minutes, but you do a lot better if you got one of my big mowers running on that other job. So when I get back over there, I'll help him tidy it up, wrap it up, and then we'll be moving on to the next one. And this one right here is an 80. The one field zone is a 120. The 2 that we did by the interstate out there, those are, well, one of them is 190, and that includes the roadside, and then the other one is 80, and then we got another 40 for spraying. So whatever that is. And then the second one we went to on the pond there, that's 120. So that's where we're at, man. And I look at the money, but I also look at, you know, when I know that when we do that one, we're doing this one, and when we do this one, we're doing that one. You know, you got to keep things rolling, man. So, and if I got a good guy out here that's proactive, that's really, you know, ready to get it right, I like that because it makes me want to get it. If I got a sorry ass out here, then that. So I love it. There's no cars here. I love it. I am talking and negotiating with him about this driveway. I'd love to hit this driveway with the power rake. So they cut all the bushes, so I'm going to lightly blow the bushes out. First thing I like to do here at this one, and normally I get upset when people do that and they leave the mess, but not with these people because they pay. So they'll probably throw me another 20 just to blow the bed out where they trim the bushes. Well, Roy, how come you don't trim the bushes? They like trimming the bushes themselves. So, yeah. And I'm gonna spend about probably 5 minutes blowing, but I know I don't have to do a lot of weed eating over here. Yeah. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I got this one done. Pretty easy. Now headed back over here where Phil is. He ought to be done with, 75, 80% of that. And then we got 2 more. So Phil's a beast, man. Phil's doing real good. I mean, he still hasn't been to all the properties yet. So, 2 weeks ago on this route, that's the Monday that the young guy called out. And so Phil came in and helped me out. And then, so the kid, I mean, he might well not even be out here really. Because he fits to go back to school. So we're gonna me and Phil are gonna do the same ones that we did last rotation tomorrow. So it's just about half the time that we have tried to do things where, to be super efficient, we usually miss out on it because something happens with a trailer or mower or something. I think we've got all the kinks out now, so. I mean, dude, get stupid ass on, man. Spoke too soon. It's Ray.
Hey, it's Justin. Cam's.
What's up, man?
Look, I was seeing if you needed my help tomorrow.
No, man. Phil's working tomorrow. Me and Phil's working tomorrow, man. I don't really. I mean, I wish I had known this, a couple of days ago. I could have scheduled some stuff, but the week's pretty much planned out now. When's Cam go back to school?
I want to say week after next. But
Yeah.
Not 100% sure.
I'm gonna be looking crazy when he goes back to school, though.
No, you need help. I guess.
You gonna come out? You gonna come out then?
Yeah.
No, you tell me that all the time, but you never do.
Nah, I'm ready to work.
Huh?
Have enough work to process it for me and Cam, which I understand. You got to leave something open for the.
Well,
future.
Well, I'm glad I hired the other guy, because if I hadn't, what would I be doing now? Cam going back to school, I'm going to be looking crazy. At least I got another guy that's familiar with the properties again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what. So is this a good number to catch you on?
It's my mom's number.
So,
I got a phone. I just gotta go pick it up, but I'm waiting for him to bring it up here.
I mean, I mean, I don't know how I can get in touch with you.
This is mom's number. I can call you back, or you can call Cam. Cam lives with me.
Yeah, but I don't. If I'm hiring somebody or need help, I don't want to talk to none of them. I want to talk to the guys coming out here.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, how come you don't get a phone,
I'll make
dude?
money and I'll be able to buy a phone. I'm not making any money.
Because all these yards are drying up, man. You know what?
Yeah.
Have you seen? Yeah, I told Cam the same thing. They drying up, man. And
Yeah, it's dry as hell out there.
oh, I know. I'm in it. I'm in it. Yeah, suck it.
All right, sure.
All right, buddy. I'll be in touch later.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't make no sense to me, man. You want to work, but you don't even have a phone. Just saying, man. Ain't freaking rocket science or nothing. Damn. Yeah, place the part, man. I should have told him that. I'm not gonna get no footage over here, man. But y'all see the kind of shit I'm dealing with, man. I mean, Jesse needs work. All of a sudden, call me from a strange number, and I'm supposed to say, yeah, I can work tomorrow. I mean, dude, you guys want, if you want to make top dollar out here, you got to let me plan. And not having a phone, I can't plan. I'm not even going down that damn rabbit hole. I'm not calling 3 people to get in touch with one person to come out and sit there and want to work. Hell no, man. I gotta be, y'all. Okay, y'all, joke's over, man. It's freaking hot, okay? It's hot. We got this one and one more. I'm gonna try to get some footage on this one. I'm not sure. I changed the settings on the camera, so we're just gonna see what kind of footage we can get. I'm gonna set y'all up high.
Couple of cold ones. Call my baby on the telephone. Gotta get it over here before the sun goes down. Ain't got nothing much planned to do. Snuggle up, just me and you. Watch the stars come out as the sun goes down. Slow kissing, fast breathing, hearts beating to the sound of the radio. Baby, let's go. Then it's a long night in a short bed Chevy. Country living is the only way I know. City life ain't what it's all about. We don't need no sawdust floor. This old dirt road is all we'll need tonight. Baby, hold on tight. Cane poles on the creek bank. Stay away from those sneaky snakes. Gotta get a fire going before the sun goes down. Slow music on the smartphone. Belly rubbing, yeah, we're all alone. Anticipating the sun to go down.
Okay, y'all, that's a wrap on today, man. I don't know what kind of footage I got. It's probably gonna be a short video. It's about time, short video, right? So we did them all but one. And the reason why we didn't do the one is burn up, man. It just burn up. Yeah. So, and it was an add-on. It's that new property that we just got. Well, I've cut it a couple times. It's one of the commercial sites, but it didn't need it, and that's why the commercial people, you know, that I work for, this particular one of the companies, that's why they like me to do the properties, because if it don't need it, I'm probably not gonna do it. And so that gives you credibility, you know. Ray, you had to go over there and everything? No, I just ride by there and look at it, and I knew I wasn't going to be doing it. So me and Phil were going to hit it on the way to get my Sammy. I pulled up in there. It's right here. I pulled up in there, and it's crispy. So I just told Phil, just go on home. I called Phil on his phone and said, hey, man, just go on home, man. That's it, man. So Phil made the same money. I was just trying to get that one knocked out. But if it don't need it, I don't want to do it. And they know that. And that's what they like about me. You just lazy, Ray. Well, no, I just don't want to do work that ain't necessary. I apply that in every aspect of the business, the labor and everything. If it ain't necessary, I don't want to do it. Especially when you get right now in all this damn heat, man. Ooh, it's hot. Stupid hot out here, man. Yeah, it ain't wrong either. It's miserable, man. If I had to work another 3 or 4 hours in this mess, I wouldn't be very happy. At the end of the day, you know, if something happens to you out here because of the heat, because you're trying to get another dollar or two, you have some kind of damn heat issue, it can damn scar you and make it where you were scared to come out here. And then you know, you got to take care of yourself, man. And when I say that, well, you don't take care of yourself. Yeah, but I do. I'm only out here about 4 or 5 hours a day, and I eat good. I drink plenty of fluid. I sleep regular rest, and the only time I get stressed is when I got knucklehead help. But y'all, it's been a good day. Big shout out to Chad over there for getting this damn land cleared. That land looks great, man. I gotta say, it looks great. I never in a million years, I'll be honest, in a million years thought it would look like that after everything got cleared. Amazing, man. And I kind of agree with you, Chad, on that spot for your shop. It's something to really think about, the location of the shops to maximize the other, you know, the rest of the acreage there. Maybe you can, and I don't know, but I definitely want to pull some of that dirt from the high to the low. You don't want your shop down in a hole. And if you can do it and it makes sense, I'd rather my shop be elevated a little bit, so when it rains, everything, water sheds away from it, and I don't have to worry about water coming, you know, down to the shop. And I don't have to worry about the water that is coming off the roof of the shop and everything. I don't have to worry about it, you know, pulling up around the building, pulling up around the bottom, you know. So, but I think they can, you know, I don't know about bringing dirt in. That's probably going to cost a bunch of money. If somebody knows what they're doing, they can move a lot of that dirt from the high to the low and make it a little more level. Maybe even build it up a little bit. I'm always, and I might be wrong, I'm always of the mindset, I want my structure to be a higher elevation than the ground around me. That can, you know, alleviate a lot of potential issues. Then you got to do a lot more drainage and grading work and stuff too. I want my damn house, my shop, everything up on a hill. But it can't be like, you know, I don't want to drive up a hill to get to it. I just want it slightly elevated. So. But I'm finna pull up to the house, y'all. I don't know what kind of footage I got today. I don't remember. But me and Phil did great, man. We did about around 800, so it's all right, man. Y'all better ice up, man. Ice up. Deuces.